So I had a comment recently on my YouTube channel, and this person asked how to find your purpose when you don't even know what to do. Like when you are in a period of life where you feel so lost, and it's like you're not meant to be there, but you also don't fully know where you desire to be. Like you don't know what to do to get more abundance. You don't know what you have to do to meet the love of your life. And I think that's a really valid question because I think that's where I was last year as well. It's like I just felt like I didn't belong, and it really feels like you're out of place, but I didn't fully know what I wanted to do to get out of the predicament that I was at. And my answer to this is it doesn't matter exactly the how or like the technicalities of how you're going to get to where you desire to be, but you definitely need to be clear on what the new you, this new identity, or this new life feels like and looks like, if that's something that you have an image of. But what's important is you need to know what your end goal or what your end life will at least feel like. And before you tell me you don't know, you do. But you're just not giving yourself the permission to actually receive that feeling or even, that visual of what your life could actually look like. And in my experience, I found that this truly came to me in moments where I was still, in moments where I really looked within and I made my internal reality more important than what I was seeing in my outer reality and my external reality, right? So I didn't pay attention to the circumstances in my current reality, but I paid attention to what I was feeling within. Because I understand by now that your external reality is just a projection of your internal state. And so I just focused on changing my state. And even after hearing all this, you're like, I still don't know. Like, I don't know how to begin. I would say start with gratitude. Start with feeling grateful. And still, if you don't know how to feel grateful, I really encourage you and invite you to start coming back to yourself. I actually have a meditation inside my course, Manifestation Guide. It's all about feeling the feelings of your future now. And it's basically teaching your body to feel emotions like gratitude and love and abundance and joy. And this is really important because if you have a desire to be somewhere else, to do something else, that means that within you there is just a 0.01% knowing, or like a very slight knowing, that there is something more that you deserve in your life, right? And if that feeling arises, that means there is a version of you in some other parallel reality that is already experiencing that life that you desire. Because if that desire has been put into your heart, that means it is for you. And how you can bring that desire into your current reality is by simply aligning with that reality. There's nothing that you have to chase, right? It's not about chasing. It's actually about embodying those feelings or those visuals now, and then bringing that to you. Like, you don't have to run to it. You don't have to find it. You don't have to chase it. When you start to come back to yourself, when you start to teach your body that my dominant state is gratitude, my dominant state is abundance, is love, those experiences will find you. It's just also the nature of our mind as humans. Like, when we just instruct our mind with a certain intention or a certain emotion, our mind will find that itself. Our brain will lead us into, certain paths, or it will just give us like ideas. We will run into synchronicities, right? Like, this is why when you start meditating or you start doing some type of energy work, you start to see angel numbers. You start to see things that you think about, or, you'll have a conversation with a friend and then suddenly you start to see that thing everywhere, or you'll start to talk about someone and then they message you. Like, all of these are synchronicities, and it means that you are in the vortex of creation, right? You're in the vortex of manifestation. Notice that when that happens, you don't even have to actively look for it. Like, when you notice an angel number, it's not like you're waiting for 1111 or 222, right? It's like you just happen to see them at the perfect time. And so your desires coming into your life can be that way as well. You just have to, again, come into that knowing. You have to align yourself with the frequencies and with the feelings of love and gratitude so much that the purpose itself will be revealed to you, because the purpose is technically the how. Because for me, for example, my intention is to make an impact in other people's lives. And sometimes I don't even know why, right? Like, this is just a desire that has been placed in my heart. And there are some days where I don't even want to make these videos, but there is sort of like that nudge from my soul that's like, this is your mission. And so my brain doesn't fully understand it, because I'm like, why me? Like, why do I have to do this? You know, because half of the time I'm like, I'm sleepy and I'm tired. And currently I'm in my luteal phase. If you know, any women watching this, it's like, you're just tired. But I'm like, I have a mission. Like, I have a soul mission. Like, my soul came here to, help elevate and expand consciousness. And I'm going to stick to my mission, whether my mood says I don't want to do it or I want to do it. Like, I have to just do this for the sake of the mission. And so this is why I continue to, put this video out. But also sometimes I think about how, these messages can sometimes even be just for me. It's like we're all just mirroring each other. And what if my future self needs this message? And so I'm being called to talk about this right now because, a future Silkina is probably going to stumble on this video randomly and be like, that's the message that Silkina needed to hear from Silkina. Kind of trippy. But I mean, essentially, I'm just talking to myself. So if it resonates with people, great. But maybe this is part of my own soul growth and soul evolution, is just, talking to myself here. So I'm just, going for the ride. But anyway, if you're in that space where you're like, I don't know what to do, just get clear on the intention of your life. Kind of like what Neville Goddard talks about, right? Like living in the end. What does the end look like or feel like? And give yourself permission to actually find that feeling, because the feeling is not in your brain, right? Like, it doesn't come from you trying to think about it. It really comes when you allow yourself to be still and allow your purpose to unfold, allow these visuals to unfold, allow the feeling to arise in your body. And again, I'm gonna recommend my meditation, Feel the Feelings of Your Future. It's inside my anti-manifesting manifestation guide, because if you're familiar with Joe Dispenza's meditation, not a lot of people actually resonate with his voice, because half of the time he's like yelling at you. So my meditation is a little bit more mellow, and it really just gets you in like that hypnotic state where you really tap into your subconscious mind, which is, spoiler alert, your body. So yeah, I hope this video helped one person today. And if it did, comment below, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.